at your state.
May I speak with Jeremy Dewitte, please?
I'm sorry, he's not in the office right now. I can transfer you if I knew what it was in reference to.
Wait a minute. Sergeant? Anyways.
I went overseas for Egypt, worked over there. But I do know that I did my times, and I did my times overseas, just where I met my wife in Egypt and things of like that nature. At the end of the day, until, with all due respect,
my name is Detective Mastrangelo. I'm here at 1125-0749 on 4/6/2018. I'm here with your first name, ma'am? And your last name is Dewitte, is that correct? Your date of birth, ma'am? Okay. I'm Detective Mastrangelo. I'm with the Orlando Police Department. I came here today to quickly talk to your husband, and unfortunately we have an arrest warrant for his arrest, okay? You are leasing this house, is that correct, the two of you?
Yeah.
You're his wife, is that what I understand? Okay, so nobody else lives here in this house? Nobody else lives here, okay. And then, is it, other than, you said that the owner, prior to going on tape, you said the owner may have some property here, but you said that is restricted to the shed, is that correct?
The shed, and yeah, he has the keys to the house.
Okay, but he doesn't leave, does he leave property inside the house?
Not that I know of.
Okay. You have access to the entire house.
I do have access to the entire house.
So if you had to go into any room, you are, because you are on the lease with your husband, you're allowed to go wherever you need to within the house, is that correct?
I do.
Okay. Are you aware of any firearms or weapons inside this house?
I'm not.
Okay. You said prior to going on tape that your husband was Special Forces, or used to be Special Forces with the military?
That's what I was told when I met him.
And when did you meet him?
I met him in 2005.
In 2005. Okay. Where did you meet him?
Where did I meet him? I met him at my last job at the mall.
Okay. All right. So he said he was Special Forces. What does he currently do right now, ma'am?
He currently has his own business. It's like a vehicle escort for interstate, and he does funerals.
Okay. Do they do armed escorts or do they do unarmed escorts?
As far as I know, it's unarmed.
Okay.
So they're not supposed to kill weapons, and that's as far as I know. Have I ever been on an escort with him? No, yes.
Okay. Have you ever seen him in uniform at all?
He when he get dressed, I'm asleep in the day because I just came home.
Okay.
So when I'm sleeping and I have to have my.
What would he normally wear though?
He wears this shirt that says Metro State. That's gray shirt and pants, and he rides a motorcycle, so he wears a motorcycle boot.
Okay.
And he wears a belt like that, but
What's in the belt?
as far as I know, it has like a flashlight, and that's it. I mean, I saw him one time. He was just putting it together, and I saw the flashlight. Other than that, like again, I'm busy, and I don't. Other than that, I don't see anything.
Okay. Prior to going on tape, you signed a consent to search form for this house, saying you've been very cooperative. You basically said you're giving the Orlando Police Department full access to this house right now.
Yes.
And you're not aware of any firearms within this house, is that correct?
I'm not aware.
You don't own any firearms?
I don't own anything.
So any firearm that found in this house would not be yours. And you, the only two people that live here.
Definitely would not be mine.
Okay, and the only two people that live here is you and Jeremy, is that correct?
Correct.
So it would have to be Jeremy's at that point in time, is that correct?
At this point, if it's not mine, it has to be the other person that is.
And that would be Jeremy, correct?
Correct.
Okay, now Jeremy's your husband.
Correct.
Okay, does anybody else stay the night here periodically, or is it?
I work nights. Honestly, I'm being honest with you.
Okay, no, I understand.
But I know there are sometimes a couple of friends, his friends, they come over, especially if they have work early in the morning, and they spend the night here, and he tells me about it.
Is Jeremy a convicted sex offender?
Yes.
Is he a convicted felon?
Not that I know.
Was he?
I know he was a sex offender, but other than
Okay,
that.
he is not, but you know that he's, because of his sex offender status, he's not supposed to be at least having firearms in
He's
the
not
house.
supposed to be having a firearm. period. Anywhere,
Okay.
not only in the house, anywhere.
Is the property that is in the room adjacent to us, which is probably classified, is this like an office or den or something like that?
That's where he keeps most like some of his things for work. Like like as you see, it's
And this is
everywhere
all his
around.
property? That's
This is all his. Like the only thing you see there belongs to the house is the vacuum.
Okay. All right, I understand.
And as you see
So
how
anything
difficult.
found in there would be Jeremy's, is that what I understand? Is that correct?
Anything found in this room would be Jeremy, except if some of our pictures in there and I'm on his pictures.
Okay. All right. Is there also present in this interview is Detective Hall? Detective Hall is the only person you may have. Okay. Everything you told me is the true self. Nothing but the true self you got.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything that you know about Jeremy that that maybe he's been doing it or something like that you're unaware of? Or I mean, you've not told me about, I should say.
All that I know that he does the escorts and sometimes like charity events sometimes, and that's because the Orlando police call him to cover or things like that because they're busy. But like he does funeral escorts and he owns things that I know you're aware of it, like the cars are the motorcycles. And yeah, and I'm sure that's why I was told he would show you everything.
Now the laptop that's out there in the living room, you said that's his, is that
That's
correct?
his
And the
laptop.
phone that's in the living room is
That's
also
his
his?
phone,
Okay.
correct.
There's a screen here, is there a computer adjacent to the screen, is this something you put the laptop into? I mean, it's just a screen, is that but all this computer stuff is his? Okay, understand.
Yeah, it's just for decoration to make the office look like office.
Fair enough, got it.
But like you can search it and put it. That's as far as I know.
Okay. Time now is
0755.
0755. I'm now going to conclude this interview.
Huh? That's the way the judge has said it. Uh-huh. What'd you do? I just was overseas. I wasn't actually in the Army. I was actually certified and trained, and then I did private detail.
Wait a minute.
In fact, hold on, wait. That's what I said.
The second lie was. For the third lie, with the fourth lie, which was.